What's up, guys? Welcome back to Among the Fence. Today we're going to be talking about a new single that came out called Trilogy by the band Silent Planet. Silent Planet is a metalcore band from Azusa, California. They started about 2009, and their name actually comes from a C.S. Lewis book called Out of Silent Planet, which I didn't really know until I looked it up when I was doing this review. I saw Silent Planet in 2019 when they opened for August Burns Red here in Anaheim, California, and they were actually really impressive. I had no clue what to expect from them. I never heard of them before. I've heard of them and I heard that they were actually really good, but they completely blew me away with their style. Since then, I've listened to their entire discography a few times now, and I've learned that Silent Planet has two different versions of themselves. There's the spoken word slam poetry kind of side, or there's the side that makes you want to mosh around and throw punches and rip people's faces off, and this song went for the latter. The guitar starts out with an intense buildup and kind of an interesting guitar riff that just screams metalcore, and it's got random static noises that are there at the beginning, and then you can kind of hear it throughout the song, which it works really well, especially with the lyrics, which mentions static a few times in the verses and in the bridge. When it comes to the two different sides of Silent Planet that I mentioned before, I'm actually more of a fan of the spoken word slam poetry just because it's so unique. And when I saw them in live, most of the music that they did was like that, and it totally caught me off guard, and I was just extremely impressed with just how unique and creative it was. So the first time I heard this song, it was just kind of like, it's all right, I guess. It kind of fits in with all the other metalcore stuff going around. It took me a second, but once I started listening to it, I really started to appreciate it for what it was. In this song, the vocalist, Garrett Russell, demonstrated just how phenomenal his vocals are, and also his godlike ability to write poetic lyrics, which in metalcore and heavy stuff like this, it's kind of lacking sometimes. Other guys are really good at it, but I mean, Garrett Russell is just next level. He's amazing. The overall music in this song isn't really crazy technical, but at the same time, it's still just all over the place. The drum work is insane. The guitars have a lot of just stop and go parts where there's a lot of breaks, and it kind of makes you feel uneasy at times just because it's so back and forth and everywhere. The song has a lot of highs and a lot of lows, especially in terms of emotion and not just the music. And like I said, the drum work is really great. It's all over the place, not over the top, but it's absolutely perfect for the song. And like I said, these guys have been around since 2009, and they have gone through a couple lineup changes in terms of the musicians, but they really sound like a band that has been playing together for the past 12 years. They're just so in tune with each other when it comes to writing music and when it comes to performing it as well. When this single first came out, it was popping up all over my social medias, basically from people who don't really care for the slam poetry side of Silent Planet. So I wasn't really sure how I would like it that much. And like I said, the first time I listened to it, it was just kind of, it was whatever. And after a couple more tries, I really enjoy it, and I completely agree with everybody else on both sides. It is a phenomenal song. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Overall, this whole song is absolutely solid. All the music in it is superb. It all fits the song well. There isn't one instrument that's like overly flashy or doing too much. It all fits well. All the instruments fit very well together. The song's very well written. Garrett Russell's vocal performance, like I said, is just out of this world. His lyrics are phenomenal. Like, when you read the lyrics in this song, they're so poetic, but at the same time, you get what he's trying to say at the same time. I was having a conversation with someone, and they said that the thing that sold them on this song compared to the slam poetry kind of stuff that Silent Planet does is Trilogy has a higher replayability to it. So you can listen to it over and over and over again, and you don't get overly tired of it, and it's not too hard to digest at the same time. So you could just sit down and listen to it whenever. You don't have to really engage in it. And at first, I didn't really agree with him. I didn't think it was that like phenomenal to where I'd even want to really listen to it again. But a few times into it, I mean, I've listened to it a couple times. The replayability in it is also a selling factor in this. And the only reason why I didn't give it a 5 out of 5 is because, like I said, I like the slam poetry stuff more. I mean, it's not that it's not like their heavier stuff isn't bad, which it isn't. It's just, it doesn't fit the whole Silent Planet uniqueness that made me fall in love with them. And for that, yeah, I cut off 0.5. Sorry, guys. But I want to know what you guys think. Go ahead and leave a comment below letting me know what you thought of the song. If you haven't listened to it yet and you're interested, give it a listen and leave a comment letting me know what you guys would rate it. And if you guys have something you want me to review, go ahead and leave a comment below letting me know what that is. Also, maybe your favorite band came out with a new album or even released a new single. Just leave a comment below letting me know what it is and I will make it happen for you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, click the subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell so you get notified when I do upload videos. That way you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. I hope you all have a good rest of your day and I will see you guys next time.
I was